SHMACKEMAGOB, my friends. It is a donated track-by-track episode from my buddy in Canada, Jackson Rawding. He's asked me to do this band before, and I'm doing it again. 2 more albums from this band called Psycotic, Waltz. And, alright, so the album is Social Grace versus Mosquito. I did notes, and Jesus Christ, there's like 3 pages worth of notes here. So here we go. The first song of Social Grace is called And the Devil Cried. It's got a complex intro, and there's a cool heavy groove, busy vocals, very proggy, and at the 2-minute mark, it takes a drastic shift that lacks consistency to me. Totally loses me. Musically impressive, but destroys the flow for me. So, you know, they're very technical and they're very good at what they do, except the songwriting on that song. Don't like it. And that one's going against the title track of the album, the other album called Mosquito. And this one is more consistent with a great flow all the way through. So I'm picking Mosquito. Alright, next track. Halo of Thorns. Starts mellow but takes a drastic change as well. But this time, it fits as it does not wear out its welcome, if that makes sense. Alright, and that one's going against Love Stone Blind. And I like this one. It's more kind of got a Alice in Chains-ish melodic vocal thing going on. It's got a cool groove, and I picked that one. Alright, so 2 for Mosquito. Next one is another Prophet song. It does have changes that are connecting good, like puzzle pieces. It actually does connect good. So, it's an okay song at first. Till it goes into this keyboard section where I'm completely lost. You know, there it's like square pegs trying to go into a round hole. And no thanks. Started off good though. And that one's going against Shattered Sky. To me, it's the best song so far on here. You know, and it's got a great groove, and the breakdowns are great. So that one wins. Mosquito is wiping the floor here. Alright, next song is called In This Place. And it starts off really strong. Vocals come in, and it's all over the place. You know, it's trying to catch up to the music, the singer. It just doesn't gel well for me. And honestly, this album started to frustrate me. You know, not liking it, you know, but I'm liking Mosquito. The next song on Mosquito is, you know, another better one. So far, Mosquito is owning Social Grace. And this is a song, to my ears, that has a flow that's very appropriate, very cool. It wins. Alright, next one's called I Remember. Now here, this is when they finally get it right, I think, on this album. And I don't even mind the flute, and I can't stand instruments you blow into. But I don't hate it I don't really hate it on this song. I think it's really good, and I like this song. I Remember. And that one's going against All the Voices. Now this song is great. More of a melodic vibe. You know, Shame, the first song I liked off Social Grace, loses to another one off Mosquito. You know what I'm saying? It's the first song I really like off this album, and it still loses. Not good. Alright, next song, Dancing in the Ashes. I love this one. And I love when I hear air sirens in a song. You know, with some killer riffage and a great groove. And my favorite off Mosquito so far. Will this one win? Alright, this one's going against Eye of the Storm. The title track, the title of the song rules because it's I, like me. Eye of the Storm. I love that. And while I'm listening to... Oh, actually, I fucked up. Dancing in the Ashes is a song that is off Mosquito, and it went against Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is just a short instrumental, and other than I Remember, I think it's better than all the other songs. All right, so Dance in the Ashes wins. All right, then Eye of the Storm is the next track. And I think the title rules, as I said. Eye of the Storm. And you know what? Listening to the song, I thought to myself, let me look at the discography. I have a feeling this is their first album. And sure enough, it was, because it doesn't, I don't know. I think they didn't really find their way on this album, I don't think. But I'll say this. Jackson did tell me to do 2 other albums. And on the comments of those track by track, people were leaving comments like, you should check out Social Grace. There were 2 people praising that album. So hey, what do I know? But anyway, Eye of the Storm. And then when I checked out his first album, I was right, you know. And this is actually pretty good. Not so all over the place. But again, what I was saying about first album, I hear an infancy in this, you know, compared to, you know, the later stuff. And that one's going against Only to Me, I think. Boring. And for such an amazing musicians, this song sounds lazy. So I finally found one on Social Grace I'm going to give it to. Alright. Then the next one is called Strange. This one is close to going off the rails, but staying on track. Middle section does go off a little bit till the solo comes in, and that part rules. It goes into some incredible vocals. Back to the cool proggy riff section. I think this is the best song off Social Grace so far. But I will say, the end of the song, it does go off the rails. It's a total train wreck. But that's the end of it. That one's going against Lockdown. This song, the chorus annoys me. Everything else is really good. It's a shame about the chorus. Without it, I would give this a perfect score. So, another one from Mosquito. Alright, then, no, actually, I'm not giving that one a Mosquito. I'm actually giving that one a Strange. Alright, next one is the final one, Nothing. I can appreciate the musicianship, but songwriting was not taken out of the oven in time. It's half-baked. And again, the singer is playing catch-up with the band. Not good. And then it goes into the final song on Mosquito called Mind Song. 10 minutes of mind-numbing boredom. This song should be called Mind-Numbing, actually. It does have some cool sections, but it gets ruined with these off-the-balance changes. And I'm giving it to Nothing, only because at least it's done in 6 minutes. So there you go, Jackson. I hope you enjoyed my track by track. I know you're not offended. I didn't like that first album. I had a couple okay tracks. But Mosquito is way better in my opinion. So what do you all think that know this band? Put your comments in the description, comments below. I would love to know. So, everybody, thank you so much, especially you, Jackson Rawding, but everybody watching as well. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and SHMACKEMAGOB.